Imagine the thrill of facing off against an alien hunter in the ultimate game of survival. That's the core allure of the Predator franchise, and it's got fans hooked for decades. But as the latest entry, Predator Badlands, explodes onto screens with what could be the series' biggest opening weekend ever since the 1987 original, it begs the question, just how does this relentless killer keep drawing us back? Stick around, because we're diving into the highs, lows, and everything in between of the Predator universe. And trust me, this is where opinions start to clash wildly. Much like the Alien series, Predator films haven't always dominated the box office charts with blockbuster consistency, yet they've proven to be timeless treasures. Fans return time and again, generation after generation, proving that some stories just refuse to fade away. Take, for instance, entries that bombed initially but blossomed into beloved gems over time. Predator 2, which many dismissed as underwhelming back in the day, has now earned its stripes as a bona fide classic. It's a favorite here at Joblo, and for good reason. Its gritty urban warfare and deeper lore make it a standout sequel that rewards multiple viewings. But here's where it gets controversial. Not every Predator adventure lands on its feet. The Alien vs. Predator crossover films, for example, were downright disasters. While the first one managed to claw its way to being the highest-grossing Predator movie to date, thanks to that crossover appeal, hindsight hasn't been kind. It's often criticized for mishandling both franchises. And the sequel, Alien vs. Predator Requiem, well, it somehow plummeted even lower, defying expectations in the worst possible way. I mean, who thought that was feasible after the original's theatrical run? Even some of the stronger follow-ups, like Predators from 2010, struggled to fully captivate wide audiences, though they do have a dedicated following who appreciate its intense ensemble cast and new twists on the Predator lore. For beginners in horror fandom, think of it as expanding the world building. Instead of one hunter, now it's a group of them, which adds layers of strategy and survival horror. Personally, one of my biggest letdowns as a critic was The Predator in 2018, directed by Shane Black. It was teased as a triumphant comeback, a nod to the original's glory, but it devolved into a messy, overcomplicated mess that left many scratching their heads. And this is the part most people miss. Why did it flop so hard when the hype was so intense? Was it the tone shift, the excessive subplots, or something else? It's a prime example of how high expectations can backfire spectacularly. Thankfully, the franchise is roaring back under the stewardship of Dan Trachtenberg, whose vision has delivered 3 solid outings. Prey, a brilliant prequel that reimagines the Predator in a historical setting, offering fresh cultural insights and a more grounded narrative. Predator Killer, or as some call it, Killers, and now the action-packed Predator Badlands. These recent films blend smart storytelling with visceral thrills, showing how the series can evolve while staying true to its roots. So with all this history, what's your pick for the best Predator sequel or prequel? Head to our poll below and cast your vote. While you're there, dive into our comprehensive list of Predator movies ranked to see how they stack up. What do you think? Does the Predator deserve another chance, or was it rightfully panned? Is the Alien vs. Predator crossover a guilty pleasure for some, or an unforgivable betrayal of the franchises? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with these takes, or does your favorite differ wildly? We'd love to hear your perspective and debate the Predator legacy. About the author, editor-in-chief, Joblo, favorite movies, Goodfellas, A Clockwork Orange, Boogie Nights, Goldfinger, Casablanca, Scarface, 83 version, Read More, Heat, The Guns of Navarone, The Dirty Dozen, Pulp Fiction, Taxi Driver, Blade Runner, Any Film Noir, Likes, Movies, LPs, James Bond, True Hollywood Memoirs, The Bret Easton, Read More, Ellis Podcast, every 60s British pop band, every 80s new wave band. In fact, just generally all 80s songs, even the really shit ones, and of course, Tom friggin' Cruise.